On this edition of Food Truck Diaries, we're falling in love with brats.
All the food has flavor to it.
Talking to a chef with a pretty outrageous claim.
I cook better than your mother.
And checking out some of Atlanta's best Jamaican food.
My customers are happy, I'm happy.
This is Food Truck Diaries.
What's up, everyone? I'm Cy Rajadex with this edition of Food Truck Diaries. We're here in the heart of Atlanta trying out the best eats. First up, we got Hope Jensen with Shea Butter Jones.
This is Malik Rashan, owner and operator of Shea Butter Jones Food Truck, and I cook better than your mother.
Y'all ready for the slam burger?
The lamb burger is our most popular menu item. So Szechuan peppers that I grind myself, cumin, onions, and jalapenos, butter on the brioche bun, toast it real nice. This is my amazing herb sauce. I make it myself every morning. While you guys are sleeping, I'm churning out sauce.
This is the slam burger. It looks amazing. Here we go. Oh, it's hot.
Oh, it's hot, yeah.
And let me tell you, it smells amazing. And it tastes better than it smells. Yogurt mint sauce, that's phenomenal.
Shea Butter Jones, that was just basically like my gamer tag or a name that I used on the internet. And my friends started calling me that in the neighborhood when I go back to visit New York, and it just stuck, and it just stuck. So when it was time to pick a name for the truck, I'm like, Shea Butter Jones. My last name is not even Jones. I worked in the nonprofit sector, so I got money for youth organizations to do things in underprivileged communities. I guess I used to cook for my family, and one day, my wife said it's time to get a food truck. She's sick of working in corporate. Our food is about food insecurity, so we try to tackle that in our neighborhood because I come from a food desert. We get everything fresh from the grocer and farmer's market, so we're just trying to bring good food to the hood. I come from an immigrant family, so I come from one of them families who didn't eat out a lot. I call my menu the people's menu, so everything on my menu is a friend liked it, a neighbor liked it. My Brussels sprouts, I cut them in half, I flash fry them, I hit them with some lime and some garlic and Parmesan cheese, and that's it. I sell more Brussels sprouts than French fries. So I get up early in the morning. I cut about 10 pounds of tomatoes a morning myself. I don't use any machines. So we have lamb fries and shrimp fries. Those are the two popular ones. Shrimp fries are hand-cut shrimp fries, loaded with shrimp, red onion, green onion, cilantro, fresh aioli that I make every day, and feta cheese. It's really simple.
I can't even get this all on a fork. I don't know which one I like better. They're both just as good.
It's just salt, pepper, fire. It's really easy. Nothing complicated on my truck.
That's a wrap here at Shea Butter Jones for Food Truck Diaries. We out.
What's going on, guys? It's Brittany Tenenbaum. We are checking out Brain Food.
My name is Brian Kimbrough with Brain Food Garlic Grilled Cheese. I've been working in kitchens since I was 16 and tried the college thing, and it didn't go. Garlic grilled cheese had saved my life personally at a Bonnaroo like 15 years ago. All my friends are asleep. I'm the only one left up. I've got $2 in my pocket, and I'm kind of struggling. So I walk myself down and get a garlic grilled cheese, and it turned my whole thing around, and I wanted to share that. It's called Brain Food. It's a little goofy, it's fun, it's fresh. It comes from what garlic does to your brain. I've seen people come up to the truck, frowns on their face, they'll leave extremely happy, and I've just noticed how it can change the chemicals in your brain to make you feel a lot better. Garlic, I don't know, it's just magic. It's fresh American food. A kid can eat it, a 90-year-old kid can eat it. We've got options from $4 to $12. Some variations on gourmet grilled cheeses, do a fresh pasta salad, and the best tomato soup ever.
All right, super duper for you.
Thanks, guys. Enjoy your food. Appreciate it. The most popular sandwich probably is the Sour D, bacon avocado on sourdough with white American. It's insane. People love it. And then the Super Cobra. It's homemade pimento cheese. We make it fresh every day. Melted up, crispy bacon, sauteed, diced up jalapenos on garlic Texas toast. We get it really thick. The third most popular item is probably the meatloaf hoagie. We call it the mom's meatloaf.
We are in the Brain Food truck, and we are about to make a Super Cobra.
We would take our brush, get it on the griddle hot here. Usually bacon, not for this one. Like I said, we put love into the food.
Love and garlic.
Love and they're synonymous. Now I'll get some of our homemade pimento cal put together here. We call it a Cobra ball.
And this is made fresh every
day.
morning, every day?
Now I turn the bread over.
Yep.
It's a butter vehicle, and that's what bread is.
It's a butter vehicle.
That's right. Now I'm going to dice up the jalapenos a little bit. So melt that up.
It smells delicious.
Thank you. Woo! Throw it right on there. And by the time we turn it over, hopefully it's nice and grilled cheesed up there. Quick cook on it, but fresh item. So it comes out looking like that. All right, Brittany, just for you.
Amazing, thank you. Pimento cheese, jalapenos, a ton of butter. My doctor might kill me, but it's for the love of food.
That's right.
Oh man. Oh
Really?
my God.
Dude, thank you, yeah. I love working for myself. I love setting my own schedule. But more than anything, I love to cook food for people. And it's so great being able to hand the food directly to them, as opposed to being in the kitchen and you hand it to the server. You never see the reaction on these people's faces. They get so happy, it'll keep you happy.
I'll agree, this is a lifesaver.
Dude, awesome, I'm happy to hear that.
All right guys, I'm going to finish my Super Cobra pimento cheese sandwich. We are out for Food Truck Diaries. See you next time.
Next up, I'm heading to the Pickle.
Hi, I'm Andy Grimes. I'm the owner of the Pickle food truck here in Atlanta, Georgia. I had been a chef and an owner of restaurants for many years. Before that, I had waited tables in fine dining. I had been a kitchen manager in high volume restaurants, so I've got a lot of experience in the restaurant industry and food service. I got laid off after 9/11, and then I had to kind of create my own gig, my own situation. So we started our catering company, Ultimate Culinary Catering, and that evolved into the Pickle food truck a couple of years later in 2004. When we started the food truck, me and a good friend of mine, Dave Hadeen, drove up to North Carolina to look at a man's, actually it was his father's motorhome. And when my friend Dave saw it, the first thing he said was, "It looks like a great big huge pickle." You know, it's a fun name, people remember it. We make fresh, homemade, delicious dill pickles. We make homemade sweet pickles that garnish our pork sandwich. So we like to do some pickling as well. We were really one of the first food trucks in the Atlanta area starting in 2004. We were really about the only folks out doing food truck events, and over the years it's really grown into like a movement of sorts. There's hundreds of food trucks in the area now, and I can remember back when we were really the only one. I mean, we make our own sausages for our etouffee, we make our own tasso ham for our Cajun chicken egg rolls.
I'm in heaven.
We just really do a nice job. Everything, the flavors really speak for themselves, and the amount of time and effort and preparation we put into our food. So I guess our most popular menu item is probably our chicken and green chili quesadilla. It's at the top of the menu. It has kind of broad appeal. We do grilled chicken with southwestern seasoning, sauteed poblano peppers and onions, cheddar cheese, cilantro, and we serve it with a smoked tomato salsa and sour cream. It's probably our #1 seller. People really go crazy about our Cajun chicken egg rolls with the smoked tomato remoulade.
Let me try this out.
We do blackened chicken, our homemade tasso ham, corn, cheddar cheese. What do you think, man?
How'd you know I was gonna love it, Andy?
I just had a feeling,
It's so good. The flavors, the ingredients, the sauce.
We try to have something for people with dietary restrictions. So the spinach quesadilla has sauteed spinach, homemade black beans, a little bit of rice and cheddar cheese, and it's served with our salsa and also our sour cream. So for a vegetarian option, it's a great hearty lunch, and people love it.
For a non-meat choice, this has a lot of flavor. This feels pretty hefty.
If you're a new person who's never eaten at the Pickle, you know, just give it a shot. I mean, you're going to be a fan for life. The flavors are awesome. The food is delicious. No matter what you get, you're going to enjoy it.
Andy, thanks again. The Pickle, I definitely recommend it.
Thanks so much, man.
No,
Appreciate
thank you.
you guys.
Thank you.
Up next, we're tasting some brats and funnel cakes with love at worst sight. Plus,
This smells incredible.
Hope takes us over to Joni's Little Yellow Food Wagon for some tasty Jamaican food.
We love Food Truck Diaries.
Welcome back to Food Truck Diaries. You hungry yet? We got the perfect truck for lovers of both meats and sweets.
What's up, guys? It's Brittany with Food Truck Diaries here at Colony Square in Midtown Atlanta, and we are checking out Love at Worst Sight. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Corinna Jones, and I am the owner of Love at Worst Sight. I've been in the concession business for a long time, over 10, 15 years. My mom and my stepfather, who's a chef, they opened a restaurant, and they had asked me to kind of help them a little bit with the business management of it. We would go out and do little tents at festivals just to promote the restaurant. A lot of people would always, they loved our food, and they would always say, hey, can you come cater? Can you do this? Can you do that? And because of the tent setup, so, involved, and so much equipment and so much setup, I just decided, why don't I get a food truck? So last year, I built this truck. It's all self-contained, so I really like that. And I like being able to go to lots of different places and bring my concept all over the city. And that's kind of how I got into the whole food business. Because before that, I actually sold IBM mid-range computers for years. So I was born in Germany. We moved to the States when I was 5. I grew up and I went to college in Ohio. One of our most popular items is our bratwurst plate. It's a German bratwurst sausage. We make the Bavarian-style potato salad and sauerkraut with it. We've got a nice big Polish sausage that we do with peppers and onions, kind of Southern style. We also have a jalapeno wurst and a cheddar wurst, and we have a vegan wurst that we do. And then we also have a foot-long hot dog, a big, gigantic one that we'll put chili on. And of course, everyone loves the funnel cakes. We hand make our batter, and then we've got a funnel cake ring. We just pour a little bit in here. It takes about 60 seconds to make one. We pride ourselves in doing everything fast in our truck. Fresh, fast, and friendly service. That's what we like to do. You let it cook for a second. Now I'm going to take the ring off, and I'm just going to turn it over for a second. As it's cooking, I'm going to grab a sheet of deli paper here, our little box. I want to make sure it's nice and done, crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside. Shake it a couple times like that. Powdered sugar right here. You got yourself a nice, fresh, hot funnel cake.
Who doesn't like funnel cake? We're just going to go in with the ants. Forget the sausages. I'm just sticking with the funnel cake.
Come fall in love with Love at Worst Sight.
That is a wrap here at Love at Worst Sight. And let me tell you, it was Love at Worst Sight. I'm gonna go finish my funnel cake. I'll catch you next time.
I got a palm tree, I got a flamingo, we're ready. Let's bring on the taste of the island.
So my name is Joni. Name of my food truck is Joni's Little Yellow Food Wagon that serves up authentic Jamaican cuisines. Well, I was born and raised in Jamaica. I started with the drinks, health drinks. I have 6 varieties of all natural health drinks, no additives, preservatives, no refined ingredients. I would do like events and festivals. And then I was encouraged by my friends and family to take it a step further. So I went ahead and invested in a brick and mortar location with a takeout restaurant and a food trailer for the road. The slogan on my logo is "We bring the island to you." So with the food trailer, we're bringing the Jamaican island flavors to everyone around Atlanta. 1 or 2 maybe a little more popular than the other. The oxtails and the jerk chicken. Jerk chicken is top. It's seasoned with island spices. I only use natural herbs and season. Onion, scallion, which is green onion, thyme, garlic, mixed in with the jerk sauce, and that is grilled over on charcoal, so it's grilled. Oxtails, okay, it's seasoned with island spices, and then it's cooked down to a nice brown gravy. I prep my food like a day before, so it's really seasoned. Yeah, even the bones are seasoned. Each cuisine is served with rice and peas, cabbage, and plantains. Everything is made from scratch. The peas for the rice is dried beans that are boiled and softened and then used to cook the rice. There's the jerk chicken and the oxtails that are always sellouts. So I put a lot of fresh herbs. I don't cook with bottled seasoning. It's fresh onion, fresh scallion, fresh thyme, fresh garlic. And that makes a world of difference trust me, in the food that you taste. Well, it's family oriented. My daughter, my husband, my nieces. So I aim to please, and if my customers are happy, I'm happy, and it gives me the drive to want to do it again.
Make sure you check out Joni at the Little Yellow Food Wagon for Food Truck Diaries. We'll see you later.
Hold on to your taste buds.
Be naughty, but feel good in the long run.
When we return, Brittany checks out the veganish food truck, Sunshine Alchemy.
Welcome back to Food Truck Diaries.
What's up, guys? We're here at Colony Square in Midtown Atlanta, checking out Sunshine Alchemy. How did you come up with Sunshine Alchemy as your name?
Yeah, you know, that naming things is one of my most favorite things to do, actually. What we thought was Sunshine Alchemy, taking things that the earth and the sun create and then turning them into other things, food that you can eat, like that tastes like real meat. We really wanted to do something different. We are plant-based, and most of the trucks around town and in the world are definitely more meat-focused, and street food in general has always been sort of an unhealthy option, but we want people to know that plant-based eating is the best way to eat, you know, and it's also available, and it can be delicious. This one's good. Absolutely, hands down, the best-selling item is the Impossible Burger. And that's meat made from plants, for anyone who doesn't know. The Impossible Burger sells better than anything else because it looks like, tastes like, smells like a real meat burger.
I feel like I'm a part of the team.
Food truck employee, yeah. All right, do you guys want cheese on your burger? Sure. Just get it a little bit hot, throw it right on there. Let that happen really quick. I'm gonna grab a bun. And again, we don't want to stray too far from what people are used to, which is kind of like naughty street food, but it's plant-based.
Right.
Naughty street food.
So you can be naughty,
You can be naughty, but be good. Yeah, but feel good. And we got your bun here.
Looks delicious.
And we put ketchup on the bottom part.
Okay.
House-made ketchup, which is a lot of fun. This is our house-made sunshine sauce.
Yum.
Sort of like a vegan version of a Big Mac sauce. Yeah.
Yep.
It's got seeded mustard, pickle relish, red onions, tomato paste, a lot of other delicious things. I like to make it really big. And a couple of slices of tomatoes.
Delish.
And then again, I'm a huge salt fan.
Those tomatoes are like beautiful.
They're nice, right? And if they're small, we use 2. If they're big, we use 1. Some sliced red onions just on the top. I know you said you like them.
I'm a big onion fan.
Okay, cool. And then we'll take your burger here.
Oh, that looks so good.
And this is the Life Light burger because the Impossible Burgers are out of stock right now, but we actually like it better.
Let's taste out this burger.
Yeah, get in there. You also got this on your shoulder too.
That is amazing. This legitimately tastes just like, it almost tastes like a turkey burger.
Yeah, it does. I think hospitality has been a dying art. You know, we really have the opportunity to create an experience for someone and not just give them food, not just take an order, but really, you know, interact, really give good service. And so that's something I'm pretty passionate about.
If you haven't tried this, you need to come out here immediately and get a loaded top plate, top bowl, because this is This is absolutely out of this world.
That's a wrap for this edition of Food Truck Diaries. Make sure to check out other episodes on our WSB Now app. Download it for free on your Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV devices. I'm Shea. I'll see you soon.